Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Lauren if you are just hopping on for the first time, and this will be day 3 of classroom setup for 2019. I am a first grade teacher, and I'm very happy that you guys have been hanging out here on my channel while I get everything in order. So now that I've edited the first vlog, I will say that I've learned a little bit about things I would like to do differently. So I'm going to try and update you guys a little bit more today, actually show you a little more of what I'm doing, walk you through everything. So right now it is 10:53. I am about to leave my house. I have just really nothing in the back today, only this hundreds chart from Target Dollar Spot last year. I had to stick all of the numbers on it yesterday. They didn't come on the chart, so I semi-regret that, but it's really cute now, so it was worth it. I also have my backpack, and then I do have 2 random Amazon boxes. I actually don't know what's in here. I have a feeling it might be something really exciting that I'm going to show you guys, but I'm not quite sure. So I'm going to open those once I get to school. For now, I am going to order Starbucks and pick it up on my way, get to school, and I should get there around 11:30, so it'll be a little bit earlier than the last couple of days, and I do have a list. But anyways, guys, I think we should get on the road. We made it to school. It is about 11:37, so not too bad. I think this is the earliest I've gotten here all week, so that's great. I just want to give you guys a little bit of a timeline. I said that today is day 3, and I have come 3 days in a row. Today is July 18th, and I will not go back to school. Students don't start until the 27th. I will start with full day professional development on the 5th of August. Because I'm a first year teacher, there is a 1-week induction program here in the state of Massachusetts. So I'm going to my district's first year teacher induction, and then I have some more professional developments. Sorry, someone popped into my room, but what I was saying is that I have basically PD for a month. I will start that on the 5th. I'm sure I have a few off days sprinkled in there, no more than like 4 weekdays, and then teachers come back obviously a few days sooner. We have Meet the Teacher, and then our students will come back on the 27th. So I am very fortunate to have about 6 weeks until the first day of school. I have a lot of time, but that goes to say that 22 of those days will be taken. They're either the weekend days or they're the PD days, so it seems like a long time, but really I have like 8 days. And also keep in mind that my days are only 3-hour, 4-hour, max 4.5-hour chunks if I can finish VIP Kid and come straight here. So that's about how much time I have left. Today is day 3. I'm gonna read you guys my list of things that I wanted to get done today. So last time you saw me, I had finished my bulletin boards yesterday. I also made my grade seats, touchy subject, made those yesterday. I think today I'm going to work on the bulletin boards in the back room. I did order more border from Lakeshore, but their delivery is like 7 days. It wasn't on Amazon. So I won't have that for a little while because I know now that I'm going to run out of the rainbow border, and I'm just type A and want them all to be the same. So I might have to wait a little while on borders. So I think I'm gonna start back here and see if I can finish one of those with the border that I have. Other than that, I wanted to cut some paper for WOW work. I bought the 12 by 12 inch squares so I could cut them down to be a nice background for work. I wanted to put some of the rainbow bins that are right there into this shelf to see if they fill up the space nicely. I bought lids for those at Target. And then, I wanted to pull all the books off of the shelf that the teacher left here and start to go through them and see which ones I would like to keep. The other first grade teacher is a first year teacher as well, as I mentioned in day 1 of my setup. And I know that she would love some of the books as well. So I'm gonna go through them, and then her and I will go through them as well together. So that is the goal for today. Before I do all of that, I do want to open these boxes that I got that I showed you guys. I think I know what they are. As soon as I open the first one, I'll know, but let's see if it is what I think it is. I'm so excited to share this with you. So a company saw my haul from last summer and asked if I would be doing another haul this summer, and I politely declined. I have just been grabbing a lot of things for my new classroom, and as much as I love to watch haul videos, I'm a little bit mildly embarrassed at the amount of stuff that I purchased, but also just wasn't really feeling it this year. But I did let them know that I would be doing a classroom setup video instead, now that I have my own room. And this company is called Class Captain, offered to send me their products that are available on Amazon so I could try them out for you guys, maybe use them in my room and let you know how they go. I'm not being paid to talk about them. They just sent me some products for free, so I'm really excited. This is a box of reusable dry erase pockets, and it comes with 103 mil laminating sheets, which are awesome. I'll use one of those and let you know how it goes, but that's really nice to have when I'm laminating all of the things. Let's see what colors are in here. Oh, cute! These colors are so fun. Okay, so there are pink, red, yellow, blue, green, and orange. I love them. So 6 colors. I'm assuming there's 5 of each, and some laminating pouches. And then they also sent me a pocket chart, which I'm excited for. I have only gotten the smaller pocket charts, the ones that are kind of vertical hanging from Target's Dollar Spot, but this one is a big one, and it came with really cute rainbow magnetic hooks. That is so kind of them to throw in little bonus products with everything. Wow. And then the pocket chart itself is blue. Okay, so I'm gonna use that on my front wall, I think, to probably display some sight words that we're working on, or maybe vocabulary. You guys, this is so exciting. I know that I will use the dry erase pockets in my centers once I start setting those tables up. I might even use them for some of my bulletin boards to slide things in and out. Yay, I'm really pumped. So I'll show you more about the pocket chart once it's on the wall. But now that we have unboxed those goodies, thank you, Class Captain. I'll link the Amazon website's page for Class Captain below, so that if you're interested in grabbing a pocket chart or some dry erase pockets and getting some free lamination sheets, you can, and then we can match. But without talking anymore, I think it's time to get started. So the first thing I'm ready to do is kind of organize the things that are on this shelf in front of me, start pulling stuff out, and then test out these cutie rainbow bins and see what those look like. So let's get cracking, you guys. Okay, so I pulled everything out of that set of shelves, and it was math supplies. I'm really happy with some of the things I found. There are 2 of these addition subtraction bingo games, and there are plenty of cards in here for one class. So I'll be able to give one of these to the other first grade teacher. And then let me show you guys what the rainbow bins look like, because I'm not quite sure how to solve this problem. So let me show you. As you can see, I tried to kind of stagger the colors so they would look like that, and about 6 of them fit, or I could do 5. There would be a lot of empty space between them, but they might slide easier is my only concern, because right now they are a little bit overlapped to fit, and if you pull this one, well, I guess it slides okay. But I think I'm going to try instead to do a row of rainbow all the way across the bottom, and then a double row of the clear ones on the top, and see what that looks like instead. I think it'll look a little bit neater. So 1 second, let me do that. I switched the bins. Now that I did that, I think that I like the rainbow ones better on top since they're open, and little hands could just reach in and grab if they need counting bears or anything, or if we're grabbing a supply quickly. I think I like rainbow on top and then the clear plastic ones on the bottom. And then I also am sad because you can only fit 6 of them in a row, and I have 7 colors because I have pink in my rainbow. But I also hate purple. It's my least favorite color, so I might throw purple right out of the rainbow in this class and use pink instead. So I'm gonna do that, and then maybe reload some of the supplies into my bins. They'll obviously get moved probably a little bit later, but to have the math supplies unloaded would be a big task checked. So let's get to it. wanted to check in and let you know what's going on down here with the math manipulatives. So it looks like the previous teacher broke them into like individual sets for each student, but they are in very gross Ziploc bags. And when I say gross, y'all, like this thing is just like really dirty and there's a dead bug in it. So I am dumping them all out of the previous little Ziplocs, and I am separating them because there are green foam ones and then like the hand-to-hand brand, and then there are some wooden ones. So I'm separating the sets, that way if the other teacher needs any, she can have some, and I'm just separating them by ones, tens, hundreds in different bins. Here are all the hundreds in the green bin. How satisfying is that? And then I have my tens and my ones. That way when I am making sets in something different, something other than dirty Ziploc bags, or if I want to just leave them like that, they'll be easy to grab exactly what I need. So I'm separating them by place value, and I am already have unloaded the pattern blocks and the counting bears, which are so cute. So I'm gonna keep going with my foam cubes. I am loving this idea. So I think I'm going to get a class set of little photo keepers. It stinks because I think that there's 20 in a thing, and I'm either going to have 20 or 21 students, but I'm sure I could find some of these at Target and have one extra. So I think I'm going to go to Michael's while the photo keepers are on sale and get a clear one. That way I can make a class set of place value kits like this, and then look, they fit in here perfectly. So instead of having dirty Ziplocs, I can have cute, easy to grab plastic containers, much more type A organizational for my little teacher heart. So I am going to do that today, pick up those clear containers from Michael's, and then I will be able to make place value kits. So I think that I'll probably still use, right now there's two, there's a tens and a hundreds bin. I think I'll probably need two to fit 21 of these little guys. And then I'll leave the tens in here. And I also am thinking on the next shelf over where they're open, I am going to put my STEM materials in the rainbow bins that are open. So things like the hashtags, I don't know what they're actually called, but the little hashtag builder blocks from Target. I have a bunch of Legos. I have some brain flakes, and I think that that would be a great place for STEM materials. So that will be my next step, is to unload. I think the only thing I have with me is the Legos, but why not? Go ahead and do that while I'm here. This is starting to really come together. Ta-da! This is what it looks like now, and I love it. There are the sad little purple bins. Oh, here they are. Yeah, sorry guys. Pink instead, but I think that that turned out super functional, being able to reach in and grab the manipulatives that you need, but also cute. So perfect. That's exactly what we're going for in this room. Functional, cute. I put the clocks in their own little underneath caddy areas. We won't use those as frequently, so I didn't feel like I needed to sacrifice one of the things that are up here for the clocks. And then ideally the extra Unifix cubes will be under there once I have used one of these for my place value kits. Actually, I'll use both of those to store all the kits because it will take two. And then TBD what's going to go in these little guys, but even if they sit there empty, I like that it's uniform. Like I said, all I have right now for STEM is the Legos, so I'm thinking I'll do brain flakes and then some of the little hashtag cubes, and then some other stuff for STEM if you guys have any suggestions. I have 3 more bins to fill, and then underneath that's where I'll put some supplies so that they're readily available, just extra crayons and stuff after school has started. Obviously they won't all fit there, but it will be some stuff. And I'm noticing this cabinet is the only one that has both doors that work. there are two, ignore my pile of trash, there are two more cabinets here that are full of games and stuff right now, and I would like for those to not be so visible. That door shuts, these three do not. I could put all of the games in that section with the doors that close, but then the cute rainbow happenings will be broken up instead of all together, and I think I like that corner how it is. So I think, pretty sure those will stay there. I'll just leave the doors open, and then I will do my very best to put the games that are useful in this cabinet with the door closed. The games that I probably won't use as frequently, I will go ahead and move to the big wall of closets over here and store them away like those things are stored away. So that is what's happening now. We're making progress. I think it might be time to set up the bulletin board, but before I do that, I want to do something fun. Guys, like I said, I'm gonna do something fun to break up my more monotonous tasks. So I'm gonna open my doorbell. I'm so pumped. I ordered a yellow one. It is my favorite color, and it looks like this. It's the Sadotech one from Amazon. I will use this for transitioning during centers. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Ta-da! Look at it. I hope, well, it plugs in. Why would I need batteries? Duh. There is the wall part, the speaker, if you will. And then where is my little remote guy? Hold that thought. Here he is. And this is my little remote. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm gonna set this up and then we can pick a ringtone. Yay! So I am peeling my little plastic cover off. And it says to plug this in first and use, there are only two buttons, a volume button and a music button. You can't really see the little music note. You also got a great glimpse of my nails that need to be filled in. But it says to plug this in first. I'm already breaking it. Select the one that you want just by tapping through them and then pair your remote. So I'm gonna go ahead and plug this in. Let's see if it works. Is there supposed to be a light? That is so loud. That is... How do I make it stop doing it? Oh my gosh, it just kept ringing. This is so embarrassing. Someone next door is gonna get very annoyed. Good thing I'm on the corner room, y'all. Okay, let me figure out how to do this, and then once I've picked a chime that's not obnoxiously loud, I'll get back to you. Okay, I managed to turn the volume down, so you guys are gonna click through them with me. Tell me when to stop. Just kidding, obviously I'll pick it. Okay. I thought that there would be like cute little song, like a do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do. That's what I was talking about with a do-do-do-do. Perfect. Okay. Set receiver into learning mode by pressing the volume control button for 5 seconds. Volume control button for 5 seconds. Here we go. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my goodness, this is so exciting. Ready? 1, 2, 3. I love it. Okay, that was a fun little break now. You see those ugly bulletin boards? Now it's time to do that. It's okay, we can do it. Let's do it. You guys, I lied to you. I said I was gonna start on the bulletin boards, but I just wasted about 10 minutes. Not wasted, it was productive. Fiddling with the front of my room, and kind of like the layout that I want on the board. So I have like the big TV thing, I'll show you. My big TV like projector, that's where we'll do most of our like shared whole group learning. And then the long chalkboard, that is the pocket chart from Class Captain, and it fits perfectly. I use the magnetic hooks to hang that, and the calendar that I got from Target. I like that they're both blue, it's pretty uniform. There's my small group center. So that side of the room right now is where the teacher desk is. It's really like the only place it could go because this wall is covered with closets. So I'm thinking, do I leave that big guy right in front of my desk? I wouldn't be able to see kids fully from my desk, but I'm not going to be really sitting at my desk when students are in anyway. So I think it might be okay on the side, and then I could hang anchor charts right here and have our math wall right there. We would all come to the carpet for a whole group. I don't know. I think I need to finish bulletin boards and stop getting ahead of myself, but it's exciting to kind of see it looking like an actual classroom. How exciting. So that's what it is for now. And this is my easel that rolls and has storage that came with the room. A dream, a true dream. Okay, bulletin board time. Bye guys. The paper is up. Also, I can't see myself right now because I'm filming on my iPhone and you can't flip it while you're filming. So yeah, if you're totally not looking at my face right now and I'm pointing at the ceiling, then sorry. Hopefully I'll get a camera soon. But anyways, the paper is up and now I have to do the borders. Here is the thing. I'm a little confused where to put the top border on this bulletin board, and I will show you why. Take a look. At the top, there is like a cardboard strip, and the paper did not go like all the way over the strip. Normally, like on the front boards, I would do the border. Normally on the front boards, I would do the border like this, and then there would be a metal strip at the top, but I'm wondering, should I staple border like to that strip? And then maybe not have to cut the top part off. I'll scoot back a little so you guys can see it and know what I'm talking about. So should I put the border all the way across the top of that staple strip? And then on this board, there's only a staple strip, but it's chalkboard. So I don't know how to attach the paper. I'm gonna have to go home and do some research on that and then come back to this one later in the week. But let's see, I think I might try it across the top. I think I'm gonna do that, and then we'll get back to you and see how it looks. Like 20 minutes too long without my fan. So I'm gonna plug it back in when I finish. But I decided to just do it across the top strip, and I think I like it. It's kind of like giving me awning vibes because you can kind of see underneath it. But yeah, I think it looks good. And I thought that I had run out of the border. I still need the one that I ordered because of the long board across the front of the room, but I thought that I wasn't gonna be able to do my last little chalkboard, and I found one more of each. So I'm gonna try and figure out how to attach paper to the chalkboard, but I'm thinking the best thing to do across the bottom and the sides where there's no staple strip would be to tape it. But I don't have masking tape. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, I don't think I have any clue what to do, because there is no way for me to staple border on the sides. Maybe I'll go back and watch my day one vlog and see how she had something on this wall, because she did. How did she do it? Interesting. Okay, so putting a hold on the border for now. I'm gonna leave all of my little border stuff here. Let's go check the list and see what I had written down to do next. Where's my little book? Hello, guy. How are you? Someone is watching me from the window. That's fine. Didn't do the top board yet. I don't have enough border. Rainbow bins, organized shelves, books in one place. Oh, backboard. I did the backboard that I could do. So I wrote down books in one place. I think I'm going to spend, it's about 1:30, so I have an hour and a half or so. And I think I might spend that time going through these books and just not trying to organize them into a library yet, but just ones I want to keep, ones that she and I can sort through together, because I do want to look through the ones that I feel like I might need first, since they were in my room, and then we'll go through them together. And if she actually really wants one of the ones I have, who knows, I'll probably just give it to her. But anyways, you guys, shut the front door. I just found more Unifix cubes. How? I filled 3 containers with Unifix cubes. I must have all of them for the whole grade. That is so many. Okay, we're gonna do books and we'll worry about my 5 million Unifix cubes later on. But for the rest of the day, I think books is a good way to go. So pulling the books down to the carpet, getting more hot and sweaty, and then I'm gonna start sorting. Let's do it. Alrighty guys, I promise I'm not going to make this a trend, but I did not do what I said I was gonna do. I did move all of the books up to the front carpet, but then I got a little distracted with the other shelves and I wanted to leave the room a bit more organized, kind of clean off the long counter along the windows and fix some of the games that were all over the place in the other cabinets. I think it looks a lot better and I am really starting to see a classroom in this. I know I have a lot left to do, but it's looking a lot better. So before I head out, it's about 2:30 now, I'm just gonna do more of like an aerial view if possible. Maybe I'll like stand on a chair or something, but try to show you guys the room as a whole, what it looks like now. Still, my tables are here. I cannot do it by myself. I wasn't able to do that today, so keep bumping it on the to-do list, maybe tomorrow. But let me show you what it looks like now before I start to pack up and head out. Alrighty guys, there is the door. My guided reading table. Hung some stuff up on the front board today, which makes me happy. The hundreds chart ideally will go up there by the calendar, so we have a math area. Those are my books ready to be sorted tomorrow. My teacher desk area, that shelf over there is what I was talking about with making it look a little better. And I think what I might do is get a tension rod to go across the one that's directly behind my desk and like a white short curtain so I can just hide my mess because I can't make it look good. Those shelves I have organized with the small clear baskets and I pulled this one down. And then those are the rainbow math manipulatives underneath, and then those are the stem bins, and underneath, guys, that huge thing is the big box of Unifix cubes that I was shocked at earlier. Do you see how big that is? What, like, wow. But this is where my tables will go in some sort of layout that I don't know yet. And then we have that board done. This board is giving me a run for my money because I'm just a rookie and I don't know how to bulletin board a chalkboard, but that is what it looks like after day 3. Looks a little more like a classroom, huh? I love it, guys. We are all cleared out for the day just in time because my phone is on 10%. I'm horrible at this, but I'm feeling great. And I think tomorrow my big project will be going through those books. I'm hoping that my team teacher is here tomorrow so that we can do that together and she can snag some. And then I'm finally going to come to terms with the fact that there is some stuff in the closet wall as well that I need to pull out and go through. And then at that point, once I go through the books and the closet wall, that will be all of the remaining things from the previous teacher. And then I can start moving in some of my other things, little like odds and ends that are still in my guest bedroom at home. So that will be tomorrow's big project. On the way out, I ran into another member of the custodial staff and he said that if I see him tomorrow, I can grab him and we can do tables. So maybe the book project will get a big fat pause so that I can do tables because that will make it feel so much more like a classroom. But I think today went very well, like great organization. And I told you guys, I bought those lids for the rainbow tubs and I ended up totally forgetting and putting them out open with the manipulatives in the shelf, and I like them open. So I'm gonna go return these lids and get my money back. That's lovely. Very rarely in this endeavor do you get to make money back. I guess I'm not making money, but you get what I mean. So I'm gonna go take those back and I'm gonna pick up one of those clear photo keepers from Michael's so that I can sort the base 10 blocks into little individual number kits tomorrow and do that as well. So yeah, that's the plan. I'm gonna head on over to Target to return them, Michael's to grab a photo kit, possibly get a tension rod at Target with the return money if they're not too expensive, to hang a curtain and hide the mess behind my teacher desk. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me for day 3. Probably the most productive one yet, so that's great. I can't wait to talk to you guys tomorrow and keep it going with the productivity. If you guys have any questions or comments, please drop them below in my comment box. Subscribe if you want to continue following along with me and watching that happy little rainbow room come full circle. And well, I guess not full circle because I don't want to end up back where I started, but a half circle, a 180, and it's gonna end up really cute. I really have a good feeling about it. So follow along, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.